Consider me, peeps, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion, and Paul F. Villarreal right there. And we just finished watching the Shane Mosley versus Manny Pacquiao super fight. It went down in Las Vegas, and Manny Pacquiao retains his welterweight championship. You know, Manny Pacquiao knocked Mosley down. He hit him with a good left hook shot there. And it was an interesting fight, though. It went exactly as I said it was going to go, which is Manny Pacquiao was going to win, and his speed was going to prove too much. But Shane Mosley was very live in this. He had a great chin, his slick boxing experience, and championship heart carried him through. He was able to frustrate Manny Pacquiao a lot. I think both of them were wanting to counterpunch off of each other. Shane Mosley at times was, throwing some hard shots, and I think he got Manny Pacquiao's respect. A couple times y'all noted, you can see the strength. Also, Manny Pacquiao tried to come in, and Mosley would just throw him off, and he showed the kind of strength and power that he has, and Manny was a little wary of that. The last thing Manny wanted to do was get caught with that powerful right hand and somehow get dropped in front of everyone. At the same time, after Shane Mosley got dropped, I think he was also quite wary of Manny Pacquiao and didn't want to get caught, reaching out there with a shot and getting that left hand as a receipt and getting dropped again and maybe taken out of there. So it was, and also the boxing of Mosley was frustrating. Mosley slipped a lot of punches. He was able to move away. He was showing great footwork. They both showed good footwork. But I think that we saw one of the weaknesses of Pacquiao, which is when you're in there with an experienced, slick boxer, it can give Manny some problems. And also the size and stature of Mosley gave him some problems. Mosley was doubling up on the jab. He was moving to Mosley's left and away from Pacquiao's powerful left hand, catching him at angles, doing different things. There was a bit of a clash of styles. Sometimes there was Mosley was complaining about being headbutted and whatnot. It went 12 rounds. At some point, different parts, you saw the crowd that was sort of getting a little bit uneasy. Freddie Roach looked a little bit worried and concerned. Nazim at the same time, and Mosley's corner was asking him to step it up, knowing they were losing. But I think that this went about where it could go. Look, for 39, Mosley looked great. He was in there with the best boxer right now, pound for pound. One of the maybe goes down as soon, we'll see, as one of the greatest boxers of all time, Manny Pacquiao. At the same time, I think Manny Pacquiao, from my standpoint, to me, Manny looked like he maybe lost a little bit of power and maybe slowed down a little bit. Couldn't keep the same pace. It wasn't that kind of overwhelming, blinding speed at all times. And so I think that this was interesting. What this does is I think it sets up a potential Mayweather fight and makes it that much more interesting. Before, I thought that it was Manny Pacquiao all over Floyd Mayweather. Now I'm not quite so sure. Floyd is maybe not as powerful as Shane Mosley, but he sure is faster and even a slicker boxer. And we saw the fits that he was giving Mosley. I mean, Mosley was able to get there on Pacquiao. Now, when Pacquiao opened it up and was, going full blast and whatever like that, then Pacquiao was showing his dominance and then where he's at right now as a fighter. But someone like a Floyd Mayweather, I think he's would really frustrate Manny Pacquiao. Now, does Floyd have the kind of power that would be able to get respect from Manny Pacquiao? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think he has Shane Mosley power, but at the same time, Floyd is able to hit you with crisp, precise shots that can sting you, especially when you're out there lunging the way Pacquiao did.
I agree with a lot of what you said there. I think that Shane Mosley fought the kind of fight. It was almost a combination of Bernard Hopkins, Juan Manuel Marquez, and Shane Mosley. He tried to imitate what Marquez did against Pacquiao, as you said, circling away from Mayweather's power, circling away from Pacquiao's power, looking to counter, but not giving up too much ground, not retreating, just kind of, stepping to one side or the other, which was smart. And with the Hopkins, he was playing a spoiler in a lot of ways. When Manny tried to do something, Shane would step to him and grab him, this type of thing, which was smart. Now, on the other hand, the way that Shane fought, there was essentially no way he could win, except if he landed a power shot like he did against Mayorga or something just late in the fight. So there's two different things going on here. Yes, Manny did not get to put on his usual display combinations, etc. But he dominated the fight. Clearly, I mean, totally dominated the fight. And even though people will say that Floyd handled Mosley easier, the scores don't say that. This is kind of a double-sided coin fight. Manny did not get to look the way he wanted to look. He didn't get to knock Shane Mosley out, even though he had him going pretty good in the third round. But he easily won the fight. So now we're taking this to what does this mean about Mayweather and Pacquiao? I agree with you. There are more questions here after this fight, because the one aspect of this fight that you have to be concerned about if you're a Pacquiao fan is his punch output was lower.
So look, there's a lot of things going on here, and the question is, where's the next move now? What do you think about this, and what does it all mean to you? You tell me what you think. We want to know. Comments below, subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal. That is Paul. Big props to Manny Pacquiao for another big win, and we love it, and big props to Shane Mosley as well. So for Conservative Media, we will see you next time.